Alrighty, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome anybody who may join us one way or another. Last time we started with a level 1 nightmare difficulty playthrough, and it's been rather intriguing so far. I've been more or less speeding through most of the game while trying to collect some stuff that I already know we will need for the side quests. So either way, my next order of operation is I think we now go actually back to the present through here to the right. Not entirely sure, but I think that's what is my next goal. No, not yet. Right, thank you for the host, I appreciate that. And hey, Victus, welcome back. Dash cancel indeed. So, in this case, it might just be here on the left side. Actually go through here now. Oh wait, did I get a... I'm supposed to get the... card for A somewhere now. Which means, since I literally just acquired B in that place, this has to be somewhere in here. Probably. Most likely in some place I just forgot even existed. Let's try to check it, I guess. That reminds me, Frozen Spires. Right, I didn't get the other thing yet. Alright. So, we don't have the A key card yet. I don't remember where it was. It must have been somewhere in here, right? Also, that's right. We take a tremendous amount of damage. Do I need to bring this over to the other dude? Probably. Did I already do that? Maybe. I mean, to be fair, therefore bring back to the beginning is slightly faster anyways. Because we're right here now. Did I already do that? Probably. So what am I missing? I'm clearly missing something that I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting? So in the past I need to still weaken... Oh, I'm supposed to go now to the mall, isn't it? Which is somewhere near the portal where... I'm gonna go to the portal. This is the drawbridge, isn't it? I put that up actually in order to get the other thing. I guess that didn't say. Wasn't quite quick enough. I knew that would hit me if I just walked, but I kind of hoped with a backdash I would be able to go faster. That still hit me. Alright. You could have gotten this way before already. I was just too lazy to grab it. Prime Edicts. I did not remember that being there. So, where do I need to go then? To the left of here? Probably just a little bridge thing segments that I haven't explored yet. I should be more careful. I should be a lot more careful. At least the Sanguine Ring does keep healing me. This might be what I'm looking for, maybe not. Elemental beads, it might be. It feels like fall today. Hey Ghost Eye, welcome. How are you doing? A pendulum. What is that? Also shower plume. I did not even realize that was a thing I could equip. A chunk of amethyst suspended on a golden chain prevents poison. Poison is not the worst thing that can happen in this mode. Huh. So it gives me a little bit of luck, but not as much as the coin that I have. Interesting, I don't think I picked this thing up before here. Might just be random chests too, for all I know. Not even sure what I want to do with those herbs. Also, I think I finally understand how that move, blood attack, even works now. And we are back here. Well, I'm just going to explore the map on... There's a wall here. Oh. Interesting. I'm just going to explore the map. On this side over here. From me, thank you for the host, I appreciate that. Welcome to you. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Thank you, little sprite. So, just wanted to explore the map here. I'm reasonably certain there's absolutely nothing down here. What interest that is. Just trying to think what I forgot. There must be something I forgot. That's kind of the downside of not exactly knowing what the triggers are or where to go exactly. I'm trying to just rush through things. Fresh hot coffee and working from home today. Nice. Hope your day will be excellent in that case. So, reasonably certain there's nothing over here. Aside from map completion. Alrighty, so what do I do now? Have I ever... Did I just completely forgot to go to the left side there? I think that answer is yes. Wasn't there a door you couldn't open? Did you ever get that figured out? Oh, in the castle, that's true. I've not gone back there yet. That's a nice idea, but I think I just found where I need to go. I just completely overlooked that part. Caves of Banishment. Yeah, I just completely forgot this thing even existed. Not the cleverest move on my end, to say the least. Oh, there was even another save point here. This is pretty quick too. Again, not much of a reason to kill any enemies, generally speaking. Oh. I have just barely enough range with those. I don't have to rely on my fairy anymore, who is kind of slow about this. I like how the thing keeps moving further and further. Kind of neat. For some reason I kind of expected a trap right there. I guess the ceiling ended up hitting me. Huh. Not sure what to do about those. I did not do that jump well at all. Okay, fairy, use up attack. Because I need to absorb some HP from this thing. Ow. Hi. It's going to haunt me, isn't it? Kinda, not really. Let me actually real quick go and use the Sanguine Ring on these ones too. Wait. Ring series. That way I can regenerate some HP with this weapon as well. An antidote. Plots over there. Broken save point right there. Of course it is broken. I have a slight suspicion I want to go up first, but I'm not sure about that. I figured there might be more destructible walls around. Nice. And there are indeed. Ouch. It's not the quickest to kill them, but I think it heals me way more than any other weapon. Just because of the frequency of the hits. You can only attack above water. How convenient for me. I don't assume I can jump onto your projectiles. What do you do with monster parts? You can either directly consume them, or they are sometimes used for quests. I don't think there's much else you can do with them. Actually, I haven't really checked. Like, ideas suggest that they might be used for consuming them, or using as crafting material. I don't even know whether there's any crafting in this game. I had no idea what this guy was doing, by the way. Ow! Wow. That might be his death attack for all I know. Oh wow, the fairy is actually super effective against those things. Looks like. Interesting. Another letter. I need to really start hitting the walls more often. I probably missed quite a few destructible walls. I see, he announces that by having his little spike globe bracelet. Kind of hard to see when I'm standing attacked like this. Also interesting that he has both a death animation for the spike. Actually the spike just being in any position really, this is really nice. I like the potential detail. Basically gives you a sense of more continuity compared to how we've been dealing with this guy and fighting with him. Okay, we've traveled quite a bit, and there's 2 parts so far. Oh, I think I remember what was there. Let me actually go back up and then go to the right. Wait, no. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to save though. Let me explain what I think I remember being there from the last play. I think there was a really long gap that I just could not jump over, which with the dash I would be able to. So that's going to be my next goal. Basically getting the dash and then we start re-exploring everything. And also I guess the gas mask. Ah, there we go. It's the plasma crystal I was looking for. Oh, there's also a save point. Alrighty. Guess what? We're going to fight a boss soon. Right, this is the way back up if I'm not mistaken. Castlevania with a girl in the jogging suit. If you'd like to look at it that way, sure. It has a lot more... What's the word? It's basically its own game. It heavily draws inspiration from Castlevania and also other games, but it definitely is its own game, let's put it that way. It does everything really, really well. Can highly recommend it. Alrighty, I don't remember what this was. Oh yeah, the maw. Of course it was the maw. The thing is, last time I just fought this thing straight up. without actually worrying about dodging. Why is my bar purple? I've not even seen this attack before. Oops. Deactivated that thing too quickly. So far are pretty simple, honestly. Also last time, I remember now where the wind blades were. I did have the wind blades just new for this boss, so that was actually the part I thought I needed the dash jump. Maybe I don't need the dash jump. How much more HP do you have? That Sanguine Ring is really kind of a lifesaver. But at the same time, I also kind of miss using the other ring that... Ooh, that's really close. I kind of miss using the other ring that also gave me combo attacks, but at the same time, based on... Oh, that's good level up. Based on previous bosses, I would likely get one shot if I use that since it increases damage, I think. There we go. Simple boss. But also not necessarily trivial. I like it. Alrighty, we got this one. Does your sand regenerate gradually? No, it regenerates when you hit enemies. Specifically, I think when it regenerates when you hit bosses and kill regular enemies. And yes, Soulbox, I can't gain levels. Although my orbs seem to still level up by themselves somehow. So, but my character level is capped at level 1. My fairy also levels up, however. Sounds like something I would do in my first playthrough. Well, the thing is, it was locked. Apparently there is a cheat code that you can activate. But I don't even know. There's a passwords menu apparently somewhere. Oh, there it is. But here you cannot unlock the nightmare mode right away. Still record my experience. Does it? Let's see. Oh. You know I have to get this chest. Well, I mean, I obviously don't have to, but... One thing I've been wondering since a while... Oh, too late. But I can jump onto arrows. The answer is no. Those are regular projectiles you can't jump on. There are quite a bunch of projectiles you can just jump on if you wanted to. But the thing is, I basically play through this game on a very, well, basic level. Without too much to it, really. And now I'm just, before I explore and get whatever is left that seems interesting, not necessarily 100%ing, I wanted to just do everything on the harder difficulty, level 1 capped. Just because that's kind of how I would have liked to play through this. But I did not even know there was a password thing there. This game is very pretty, it reminds you of the Asvanias. Well, that might just be where the inspiration comes from for this game, honestly. For all I know, anyways. Haha, you can't just ignore this thing, apparently. You can ignore this thing. Ah. Okay, spike still hurt you. Poisoned. Well, that's less than ideal. But again, doesn't happen too often, so I just feel like using one of the many antidotes I found is perfectly fine for this. Trying to hit the exactly bottom part before I kill the other off. Feels like I kind of need to make sure to stand at max range there. I wanted to do... Okay, alright. Those chests do tend to respawn reasonably quickly. I'm not sure what the condition is for them. Might be time, might be something else. Let's just go, I guess. So I do remember getting the wind blades here. I did not see that thing. I did not see the gigantic mushroom in the middle of the room. Typical. I was completely unaware there was a mushroom there. Right, those little things don't do anything. I learned that already. Okay, I was not wrong about there being the thing up there. But at the same time, I'm reasonably certain to the right of here. Yeah, there it is. Other than that, I will just fall back down to the previous place where I've been. Okay, gain the wind orb. Now I have my wind blades again. That's kind of what I've been looking forward to. I like how fast they are, basically. Okay, and we are back here. Now essentially just running back to where I was before. Ow. There we go. Alrighty, now awaken the portal sufficiently, so now it should basically be I can go back into the future, or well, the present as it is called, and arrange stuff there. Hi. I have the plasma crystal for you. I don't remember what I need to do now. I just saw that he had a quest too, so let me just reset this room real quick. Alright, let's see. Journal, what are my quests? Ramida, get a medical grade plasma. I think I got that last time, but I never turned it in, so once I get that, I will be basically as far as I've gotten before. Eskem asked for silver ore. Right, I haven't gotten silver ore this time. I have actually no clue anymore where you get that from. I remember getting quite a few of those last time. It's in the mines, but I thought it was from chests. Might have just been from random chests instead. Yes, it does have time traveling, and it's implemented in a really intriguing way. Still doesn't entirely cover the idea of loopholes, but it's really nicely done, honestly. Okay, now I should have saved after accepting the quests. However, we can just go into, oopsie, the present now. Listen to the amazing music. So the concept is, in the past, you need to weaken the Empire in order to make sure that it will be able to defeat them in the present. Those are some meaty enemies. I need to try different weapons. Doesn't really work too well, that one. What about this? This works pretty well for dealing damage to him. And also healing myself. 5 points at a time. Actually, that was 6. That was 5. That was 6. As you can see, my hourglass thing doesn't refresh from just hitting regular enemies. It will refresh when I pick up some random thingies here, like the sand I just picked up. You would just grab the chest and run. I mean, I guess I could do that. But where's the fun in that, not fighting the enemies? I legitimately did not think about that. You can just climb up through the orbs, by the way, if you wanted to go straight up rather than going this zigzaggy way, but that's what I did last time. Now I'm curious what's on the side paths, because there's a lot of things I just straight up missed. Because I decided to more or less take the shortcuts right away, because I recognized them being there. Oh boy. Beanies. But it's true, there's not really much of a point on me killing the enemies. Because I don't get levels anyways. So I might as well ignore them, huh? Gas mask. Alrighty, the chests that contain progression items have that golden frame with dark or grey. I should remember that. Even Conan started as a thief. Did he? So I want the wind orbs. I want the sanguine ring. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure I want the wind orbs anyways. Because the wind orbs, I love how fast they are. The problem with them is quite simple, they're too short range. For practical utility, I dare to say. Oh, of course, the save point doesn't work. So this actually means I missed a thing, because I didn't take what I thought was a shortcut up the other path. What? I did not see what was flying towards me there. The key cards. Maximum health up. Plasma IV bag. Alrighty, I think this is what I needed for the other quest, which I have yet to turn in, so we'll be following the story again shortly. So before I do this, so interesting enough, this is pretty much actually the way to go without you falling down first. Oh wait, no, that's the way to go up there specifically. Hang on. I love this music, it's really good. You can just barely grab onto that. And I bumped into the enemy. And I should not have released the time yet. Let's try this again. Those things get scared and just run away from you. There we go. The gun orb. Right. I wonder whether those count as physical as well. That would be kind of strange in a sense. Let me actually use the gun orbs for now, I guess. obviously the Sanguine Ring. Komaru's favorite orb. Nice. Huh, Sanguine Ring literally works on everything, it seems like. I thought it would only work on physical ones, but that's apparently wrong. Either way, we have the plasma IV back. I'm going to deliver that thing right now before I forget about it, and also use the opportunity to save. Right, I need to bring it to the medic. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Hey, Ramada, I found this. I like how she says it. Hi, hey, Ramada. I, found this. The Lachiemi had it. Some kind of treatment. Think it'll help Eskem? I didn't know they had such advanced treatments here. Yes, it might help. Thank you. It's not from here. Oh, that's something. Think I'm going to just rest a bit. Rest my eyes. They left him here to die, you know that? Because he was expendable, because he didn't have magic. Multi-Realist changed everything back home. United the planet by setting everyone against each other, sowing fear, banishing those who disagreed, sent them here to die or suffer. I can't take part in that. What do you mean? This whole power, I can't do it, not in good conscience. I can't either accept the kind of leader that would allow this to happen. And the Lachiemi? Vanished here for opposing a despot, rebelling after he assassinated their leader and left them to die. Who can blame them? No, but did they turn to demons for help? They're not blameless. They were desperate. We're stuck here now, and Ayalana wants peace. We can't keep fighting this war. There has to be a peaceful way forward. I'm going to talk to Yaharistel about this. I can't let this continue. Is there more dialogue here? I'm glad the end of this war is in sight. Okay, that's still the same dialogue from that end. Do you have the shards? Right, I wanted to reinforce the windows because I really like them. That's why I decided to literally hold on using those beats until I get the wind orbs. It's +5 here, it is also +5 here. So it might make sense for me to level up blood orbs instead. This is level 7. I guess I did use the blood orb the most. Although fire orb has surprisingly high level for me using it not that much. The interesting thing about the wind orb leveling here is it wouldn't increase the damage of it. It would increase the damage for the bleed orb. However, this is on a higher level already on the baseline. Same with blue orb? No, not with blue orb. The gun orb would actually get more damage. I think I'm just going to upgrade the wind orbs. Alrighty, now we get 1 point of damage. I'm probably just going to leave it here and invest the rest into blood, since blood seems to be what I still use. Although, not sure. Shadowed orbs is what I tend to use frequently anyways. Blood Shattered and Wind is probably going to be my go-to. Yeah, let's invest into Shattered. Too bad I have not one more, otherwise I could actually get a bit more damage out of it. Aura rings. We don't have any more rings, I would need to buy them, same with necklaces. So I probably should aim to do that sometime, just buy all of them. Now that I've upgraded the wind orbs, I probably should go ahead and actually use them. I'm probably going to replace the blood orbs for now, because I kind of like the idea of having a long range one with the gun orbs. Hey XF, welcome, how are you doing? Also something I wanted to test sometime. Thunderous Draconis, thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate those. Welcome to you as well, how are you doing? Let's see... Her hair is just past the thing in the seam there. What about this one? Okay, something in between. Okay. This is going to cause a strange transition, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to basically go exactly to the screen transition and then just stop right there. Trying to see whether I can mess something with the collision or so. Alrighty, where was I? Right, I wanted to go and climb up that little tower on the right there. Again, not much of a point of actually defeating enemies. Also really nice music again. Maximum 7. Alright, that's all I guess I wanted. Just kind of curious that I don't seem to be able to buy those warp orbs. Maybe that's a restriction of Nightmare mode, and I shouldn't have used the other so liberally in that case. Oh well. Going back to the library real quick, because this is where I know how to easily access the merchant. With a really nice music too. I guess I missed a new download that I didn't have before. He's merely capitalist. So the nice thing is I can't sell what I use currently, so that way I don't have to worry about accidentally selling stuff. Again, I'm never really using ethers anyways, might as well sell them. Wow, those are expensive, those high ethers. Holy cow. Ah, there's the warp shards. 9 is the maximum apparently. Maybe 9 is the maximum for one stack? No, 9 is the maximum you can hold. Back to awesome music, indeed. What was the essence crystal for? So the gold ring is obviously for rings, necklace is for necklace. What was the essence crystal for? I forget. Let's buy 3 gold rings and 3 necklaces. For some reason I forgot this guy had the thingies, and I could just go and buy a shiny rock. Clearly someone thinks that this is more valuable than it actually is. What else am I going to spend my money on? More warp shards, but by that point I hopefully have more money as anyways. I have a shiny rock equipment now, guys. Why? I don't know. Why not? Either way, we're still lacking any more keycards, which we will get in the area here to the right. Before I go there, I should probably go and save. Excuse me. Actually, I just realized the save point is literally right over here. Maybe the shiny rock opens that one door. I see what you mean. I remember someone accidentally saying something that it opens after you defeat... No, actually they didn't say anything. They only said that it was annoying how that door works. Now I'm really curious. Where was that door again? It was somewhere in this castle, wasn't it? I have little recollection where it was though. It was in a little corridor to the left. Or something of that equivalent. I know it was towards the left, but beyond that I don't remember. Oh well. For now, I'm going to go ahead, get the access card and also get the dash ability. And then hopefully we won't get stuck anywhere anymore that we could possibly go through. Alrighty. Right, now we are in the creepy laboratory. Where those guys are working on essentially infusing embryos with various not so ethical things. He was thinking it was up high on that one tall corridor, yeah, something like that. Again, I'm going to get the dash ability and then we'll go for it. Biotechnology. There's a door here, can't go through there. Yet. Also there's one thing that I actually want to go and grab this time. Before I disable the machinery and stuff. Because last time I disabled the machinery and I could no longer get the thing. So first of all, I have to go through here at the bottom, I think. Or was this already where I missed it? Food synthesizer. What is that about? A portal machine that creates food from raw materials. Oh, that's probably something for a quest later on. That. Speaking of which, what are my quests currently? Only one. I need to get silver, or I would need to, well, we can, ouch, do this. Too high. Four, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, barely made it. Barely picked me up. Okay. I can refill my health here. How convenient. The shiny rock would make an excellent pet rock, I bet. Maybe. So I think this was here on the left. Oh! Yeah, this is where I couldn't go before. I could have dropped down on the other side, but I could not go to the left there. That's where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Now I need to count. Oh, this is way easier than the previous one. Oh. If only I had some more sand left. I really like the mechanic that whatever resource you're lacking is being dropped. And all that for a maximum health up. I mean, I don't mind, considering that health is one of the scarcest resources I have. Tries to pet the rock. Aw. It looks like it doesn't respawn. I'm sorry. So what goes over here? Oh, safe rain. I forgot about that. Alrighty. Yeah, someone should make an XF entry. I do agree with this. Creepy. That's the dash thingy that I'm looking for. Wreck Farewell. Wasn't this where I tried to really just go super high up and it just barely didn't work? I think this was where it is. Oh. I don't want to go down. Ow. Okay, that did substantial less damage than I expected it to. Do I need to go up there? I think this is the easy way to go up. Then I need a time stop up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is where I needed a time stop. In order to go up. No, I just want my health back. Considering I can absorb health from those things. I mean, to be fair, I can absorb health from literally everything, but still. Is this organic material? Originally anyways. Might just be. Mind refresh. Plasma orb. Do I need to pick that up? Probably not. Oh, it's an eye orb. I forgot. It's not a plasma orb. Here we go. All the way back down, I guess. Something broke. Still don't have access card A. Right, I remember now where we get that from. Experiment number 11. Just crawling all the way around here. I was actually thinking, oh, those things actually ignore the time stop? No, they don't. It's just that my time stop ran out because the chaos status drains your time stop. Has Warndagroth still been the hardest boss so far? Who's Warndagroth? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Are those eye thingies now shut? Why are they still active? That doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe it does. Have I not gone to the left here? Oh, it was because it was closed off, isn't it? Spinning eye due to the missile, second boss. Oh! That's the second boss? What was the first one then? And I think the answer to that is yes. I think that was still the most quote-unquote difficult one. It's really mainly because I just tried to set up for going for way longer than I ended up having to. I can't go through to you, huh? Okay, last time I managed to just burst that guy down. Let's see how this is going to go now. Basically, I just have to learn the pattern anyways. Wasn't the cat the first boss? Rather old. Oh right, I remember that one. Okay. This is going to be a bit awkward trying to learn the pattern of this thing. Wait a second. I should keep my aura for the boss, shouldn't I? Because that actually seems like it would be a good idea to use there. Let's see. Okay, they go back up afterwards. Then they go down. Then back up. It's a very simple pattern, really. Okay, so on most of those moves, I seem to be safe on the far right. If they go from down to up and up to down, I'm safe on the far right. Where I'm not safe, obviously, is the other ones. These ones. Oh! Same deal again. I was prepared for going on for way longer than it was necessary. Trying to figure out clever strategies, he just didn't have enough health. Lovely. Wait. Now I need the dash ability from here. And also the key card later on from the other side. Alrighty, now we can finally start dashing. Wait. Is that what I'm supposed to do? this? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Derp. Done. Hammer time. Where pick me up? Experiment number 13. Maybe not. There's probably another way around that. Maybe. Oh, I remember you guys. Still don't like it. Those are creepy. So here's the thing. I literally just noticed, oh, on the map, there's one space to the right. So I figured, let's just hit the wall. Looks like I just need to check the map more often. Oh, there's the ledge, so I guess I don't have to do that. There's a boss over there, so probably a safe one here, indeed. Alrighty, so this is the real boss, I think. So let's see how this is going to go. Okay, the pattern so far is rather simple. Trying to currently figure out whether the position this guy stops in has any relation to which move he does, and this one seems to be always in the middle. Everything else seems to be wherever. Actually, no, the dagger seems to be only from far range. I know phase 2 will eventually basically throw 2 daggers and 2 of everything, pretty much. I'm just too much of a derp. Is that like a giant upper jaw? I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Alright. Okay, that's not a good weapon. Let's try to figure out other good orbs potentially. Let's start with plasma. Plasma is neutral. Let's see, what else do we have? Iron orb might be interesting, I guess. No, that's just neutral. What else do we have? Wind orb. Well, I guess I already have wind orb on other keylines, but that's alright. Can that even hurt me? Okay, wind orb seems to actually deal good damage. Just need to avoid that thing, and we're fine. Okay, it doesn't even hurt me, I don't even have to jump over this. I would say wind orb is my weapon of choice. Oh, that's the thing I haven't seen before. Yeah, I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Okay. I see now. I recognize the animation now, hopefully, for the next time. Okay, now she uses attacks overlapping nature. Oh. Or he, I guess. It's really a dude that just shapeshifted. Oh, I see. You do the melee attack instead of... I get it. Ow. Okay. Alrighty. Wind orbs it is. Continue? Yes. Continue? No. Alrighty. In this case, I am going to go ahead and use the Bleak Ring. Sounds like a horrible idea. Let's do it. Bleak Ring will deal more damage to enemies the more I hit them consecutively, at the price of also me taking way more damage. Actually don't know how much more it is, but it's more than double, I think. Or it might just be exactly double. That was really close. It seems like the Bleak Ring is capped out on damage. I didn't realize it had a cap. Boom. Took 1 damage. Bye, Genza. And we get the key card. So when you have the key card now and the dash ability, which I completely forgot about the dash ability until now again. Does every orb level as you fight in this game? I think so, yes. The experience seems to be very gradual. And I think only on enemy kills would that matter. I'm not entirely sure about that though. So what was it here? Teleport ability and... Oh, that's the Emperor's Tower already. Alrighty. We pretty much have arrived where I last time kind of skipped right through the ending. If I go straight up here, I go all the way to the Emperor. And I went all the way there and decided to just defeat him because I figured there would be more afterwards. There wasn't. So, this time I'm going to explore everything. And yeah, you're finally back here, I guess. How long did that take me? A while. I don't know how long exactly. There might be more abilities to traverse stuff. Actually. Probably. But either way, let's go ahead and do one thing that I'm going to potentially forget if I don't immediately do it. There's that gigantic gap that I couldn't traverse before. Maybe now I can. Oops, wrong button. Right. I am not used to using that ability and jump at the same time yet. At all. The dash, I mean. Ow. Hey Gather Nerd, welcome, how are you doing? Is that a grimer at the right side of the stream? Why is it there? Yes, it is a grimer. And the reason why it's there is because... for two reasons, really. For one, I think it's kind of cute. I love grimer, it looks adorable. And always happy. But the other reason actually is also this way. And that's a much more subtle reason, and really, it's just mainly for the other reason why I have this. The other reason is that if you have something on your stream like that, it makes it much more difficult for someone to try and copy and post your video as their own somewhere else. There we go. Gold ring, essence crystal, elemental beads. That's it. Alright. Finally have warp shards again. Alrighty. Now. Where do I get silver from? And hey Van, found anything interesting? I'm just playing through this game casually so far, right now. With level 1 nightmare mode. So at this point I'm literally just got back to where I more or less left off from when I played with normal mode. People do that. It's rare, but it happens. It's actually not much of a concern for casual playthroughs, really. It's much more of a concern for stuff like speedruns and such. But even though I say much more, where the concern is really negligible. So, I think if I wanted to go for the Shattered Orb, they could deal a bit more damage now if I upgrade more. Alrighty, Aura Rings, what do we go for now? Tailwind expends aura points to strength melee attacks. That sounds nice. Causes melee attacks to shoot icicle arrows, however, sounds actually strictly stronger, considering that the arrows are probably capped at least 1 damage, which in level 1 mode is probably more efficient. Economizer Ring Oculus reveals hidden passageways. Well, I want that one. I didn't even think twice about this. An Aura Necklace, Armor Cannon, blast foes with heat-seeking missiles and a powerful beam. And a powerful beam, both of it. Chaos Blaze, mow down your foes with a flurry of bone blades. Storm Eyes, surround yourself with raging winds, tear nearby foes apart. So wind is really a close quarter combat ability. You've beaten level 1 Nightmare and only healed once. Congratulations. I decided to not heal during boss fights at all, but beyond that, it's healing for me is just outside of the boss fights. It's like avoiding backtrack because I die. An interest in potentially learning this game. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I don't have a necklace anymore, do I? Oh, that's what the essences are for. You need an essence and a necklace. Oh. I was always wondering what those essences were for. Now I know. Alrighty. Now, alrighty. Orbs. I would like to see how this works. If I go and put the icicle ring on it. So I literally just shoot icicle with each individual hit. What about the gun orbs? Even if the icicles are stronger, on level 1 that likely doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just 1 per hit, so a faster weapon is way better on this. Like this one. Which also means... Let's see. Sanguine Ring is nice on Shattered Orbs, so that's my healing. And I should probably use these ones for an Oculus Ring for hidden passageways, which means I'm going... What is my all-around go-to? I'm not sure. Give me a moment. I think the Shattered Orb is actually my go-to, but at the same time I'm not going to remember that this is one different one. Plasma? Plasma seems nice, usually. Okay, let's go with Plasma. Maybe this will work out. So, give me one moment, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just got an unexpected pizza delivery. I wish I didn't eat as much earlier. And yes, basically I figured while I was dealing with, let's say, stuff around off screen, might as well have the good music here. This is so... This song is so good, it's really good. So either way, now I can see hidden passageways. Is this a Symphony of the Night song? I honestly don't know. You know, the more I kind of play this game, the more I kind of want to play Symphony of the Night. Either way, what was I doing? I have the dash ability now. I have the keycard and I have the gas mask. So I would say let's go back and use the keycard in places that I haven't used it before. Specifically, there's one place over here that I remember never visiting in my previous playthrough. Definitely want to have plasma at all times right now. I also need to get used to dashing all the way. There we go. This looks like a creeping fungus. Oh goodness. Here, fairy. Keep hitting it. Can you post a link to the song? Sure, if you'd like to. I'm not going to be able to listen to it right now, but that's alright. I wonder whether those things always go away from me, or whether they always go to the right. 3 of those. Haven't you learned anything from here? Keycards are not needed. Psst, they don't know that yet. Most people anyways around here. In a sense, I do know certain things that I'm not supposed to really know yet, you could say. But only really one thing, but you'll get to see that soon anyways. This is pretty much as far as I've ever been for one, by the way. But instead of going straight for the Emperor now, I am going to just explore at this point. I've never been here before. So those things are weak to ice, it looks like. So that they eventually do come back. turns out they eventually do come back. How many of those are going to be there? Ouch. Oh, ho 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 ho. Oh, this is probably what it means with melee hits of the thing. So ice seems to be really promising with this combination. The ice weapon by itself doesn't seem to be the greatest, but this one is pretty good. Let's see, alrighty. Barry, pick me up? Sure, why not? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to start charging. Oh, they die as well when they drop over here. Oh, wow. High ethers from experience, I know now, they are pretty expensive things. How many more enemies are yellow swine? Oh, those are those. Do I accept whispers? Yes, you can whisper me on Twitch if you'd like to. The thing is, I can't read them until I am offline. If you tell me it's important, I can look like right now. But yeah, I think I really like the icicle things. They seem really, really powerful. Not important? Alrighty. Feel free to whisper, yes. I do read them usually after the stream. This looks like a room that goes both up and down. Yes, you can also write me in Discord. That works too. I just realized that I wasn't seeing hidden passageways. Because I didn't have the plasma equipped, because it looks like other stuff aside from plasma is better. I have this slight suspicion the little creepy thingies are going to be around here. Oh yeah, they are. I wonder whether the little fairy gets experience from those little creature things. Also, I don't know what's about this one, but this one didn't seem to spawn more little guys. Not sure why. Wait, did I need that guy in order to get up there? No, I didn't. So this is something, or somewhere I've been before, I guess. So those were very literal creepy fungus. Fungi? Oh, this is the large chasm over here, isn't it? Or not? Most hidden passageways have been horizontal. Yeah. I think all of them, actually. So I know there's nothing on the left there, and I feel like that room is just not worth it. Again, there's not much reason for me to kill stuff, purely because I don't really get anything for it. It's not entirely true, but it's mostly true. Galaxy Stone, what's that? An extremely rare gemstone that looks like it contains a sea of stars. Maybe it's just a trading good? Seems like a... well, maybe it's an expensive trading good, who knows? To the right here? Maybe plasma wasn't the best option for this. Elemental beats. Ah, I did not know that yet, Ultimate Road Rio. On the other hand, if I miss something that is blatantly obvious on screen and I'm just blind, feel free to point it out. But beyond that, please not spoil it. Anyways, anyone who has not seen this game or has not played it and does not actually know where the hidden passageway is, but just has an educated guess, feel free to play along, that is perfectly fine. But anyone who actually knows, I would ask you to just kind of lean back, relax, and enjoy the show instead. Ah. This is how it looks. And there's a passageway right there. Alrighty, Gather Nerd, thank you. I'll do so. You see a hidden passage. Thank you, Komaru. Alright, yeah, with this we can just go now. Okay, I probably want to just use an antidote. Hello, bye. So, where am I? I missed a room there. I did miss a room there. I'll come back eventually. I don't want to backtrack again right now. But yeah, something like that is perfectly fine. Helix Toad. You know, I could just let my little fairy here hammer onto it until I win. The thing is, I don't even know if it does damage. It might just not do anything. Knock knock. It doesn't actually do anything, it's just realized. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye. Hello. Bye. Peekaboo. Hello. Bye. Hello. Oh. Bye. Oh. Ow. For some reason I thought I one-shot that flaw, which clearly was not the case. But my brain told me, oh, it's dead, it's gone, it's dead. When in reality it just jumped at me. Rude. A bird statue? A small ancient statue depicting anthropomorphic bird prevents chaos. That's cute, I guess. Not really all that relevant, usually. If I really want to get rid of chaos immediately as a status effect, I would just pause and use the chaos rose. Nothing here. What is my favorite orb? This one. I like how quick it is. You have to go reasonably up close and personal for it, but it's really quick. Ouch. I should really have paid more attention. Okay, I'm going to go... Not here, that's not where I meant to go. I just wanted to go one left, which is here, I guess. That snail hit hard, yep. Everything hits hard. So... let's go back here. Oh no! Yeah. I think these ones were efficient. Guess not against this version of the fungus. Well, I guess it's not horrible. Wait a second. Which one was? Oh. Poison again. Actually, you know what? This is a good test here. Do I get killed by poison? Also, this looks a lot more fancy than it actually ended up being useful for that matter. Alright, this actually heals me. Also, poison is percentage based. Unless I'm going back to get the room I missed. Well, that's a lot of healing right there, thanks to those little creepy things. That's kinda neat. Even if they are annoying to get past if you try to go fast, I guess. Mainly because I just don't do much damage, and I heal for maximum of 1 anyways. This is pretty much as efficient as it gets for me to heal up, I guess. That's interesting to note. I'm too lazy for you. Right. Can't do that one. Huh. Okay, that doesn't work. Bye. Alright. I'll kill the poison? Yeah, apparently. I mean, I could have just cut the top instead. Also, those things do drop ethers. I wonder whether they can drop stuff when they die through spikes instead. Like, they must just not drop anything because they die from the spikes rather than anything else. Why did you need to hit that guy, Fairy? Now this is going to get a bit awkward. When the link things come down from above. Actually, I'm almost there. I'm about to kill you. Bye. Okay, I just straight up missed this room over here. Switch back to plasma. Ah. Useful! Nice. Nice. Alright, either way, that's fine. Now we have the A card. Did I save? I didn't save yet, did I? Let's actually go to the library real quick. And then I'm going to take a short break, otherwise the pizza's going to get cold. So I will, well, take a short break. Enjoy the music in the meantime. I absolutely love this piece here, so be right back.